Yes, welcome to episode 6 of the Real Talk with Katie, where we are now here with my cousin.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, my cousin, Katlego Senye.
I can and it's like, introduce
Yes,
yourself.
exactly.
Kinna Katlego. I'm the uncle and cousin to Gudwana. We are double related. So we are related from both sides. Long story, but
We have the time.
it's like that. Okay, my father is the uncle to your mother.
Yes.
Yes. And my mother is an aunt to Kutwan from the
Yes.
paternal side.
Yes. My father's the younger sister.
Yeah. So mama ke Kutwan ha wana papa ka re malome. Kutwan ha mpona.
From his father's side. Yes.
Yeah. So that's me. That is my relationship with Kutwan.
Yeah. It's quite like you be like.
Yeah. It's that's why I get it. It's very long.
But it's worth the time.
Yeah.
It's worth the time. Yes, so guys, episode 6. Tell us more.
Today's topic. Should I say
Yeah.
today's topic? Okay.
Yeah.
Today we're just going to talk about how I came about academically to the point where I am now. Literally from grade 0, basically. So my journey started ko Ganyesa. Technique it's an creche ko. Okay.
Ele sanzele ele can't even to the Kaboma Green.
The name of the thing is Silashwili. Then I think I did 2-3 years there.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Joburg Cooperative Line. We started schooling, started school Faranani from grade 1 up until grade 7. Yes. And then from 8 to 9, Katzenako 8 Katzenako Cooperative Line secondary. My grade 9, I moved back to my home village, grade 9 Kohanyesa, did my grade 10 Kohanyesa Uhudi, grade 11 Khanyesa, 12 Khanyesa Uhudi still. And yeah.
Khanyisa Hudi also was the president.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was the SRC president 2016. 2016, not I think it is 2016. So I was an SRC president, yeah. And then yeah, my primary life, I wasn't serious. Honestly speaking, I was not serious. Even for high school, I think I was and then who wants who?
But it's the truth. All of our other cousins can attest for the Katlego. They remove it and look at your guy. Go get to the way to go how to see that door, Chapostra. Hey, it's you. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to say it. Like, yo, all of our cousins gonna say, yo.
So it was that. Okay, my high school life, I wasn't much serious until I only got to matric. That's when I was very poor at mathematics, still am. I even gave up. No mathematics in all my modules. 0. I realized it's not my strong point, put it aside.
I can attest to that too.
Math, not for us. But fortunately, I was linguistically gifted. So
yeah, in theory.
Go high school. I thought a lot of teachers, not a lot of teachers actually, the principal and the math teacher, they were friends or they were what? I don't know. So I was bad both in mathematics and physical sciences, but I was doing well with the other subjects, your life sciences, your consumer studies, I was doing pretty good. And then the maths teacher actually thought, the maths and the physics teacher thought actually, this one is stupid. Because I was getting go level 1 go maths.
Then
level 2, 3 go physical sciences. So they were like, now by a bit, but it was only mathematics and physical science.
Yeah.
And shortly after, okay, there's of course there's the matric dance. Matric dance was fun. I think I gave a speech for matric dance. A lot of people were happy with the speech at that time. As RCL president at that time. I still am a president. Did I tell you?
Yes. Oh, you're chairman president of?
Chairperson of MSBE. Like I'm the president of one department.
Oh, that is great. Leadership, taking up leadership.
Thank you. So after matric, it was like that was the most difficult period of my whole entire life. Because after matric, I searched for a University of Northwest. Kayako, was it University of Pitori? Kayako, Emu you know it, right? PSN Institution of Graduate. Colleges, I never actually wanted to go to college. I was like, college, it was just one thing. So I took a resolution then and there. Okay, I think I'm just going to upgrade my marks.
Costa schools. Yeah. That's where we reunited. Hey, Naniki writer, maths. Hey, Katlego, kila ralwana ka muskaleva.
A lot.
Guys, wanna really so.
A lot.
We wanted to not speak to each other for a whole year.
Oh yes.
It was 2 years. We only. I was quite anyway. Like, okay, no, we listen to go WhatsApp. Our papa was like, you know what? It's fun. We're growing up, and life moves on.
Not me.
So you know, entire on it's a kahisho.
Yeah, and we really like. Oh, sorry, Kaza. It's a kahisho, you know.
Nah,
and then we met at Star School randomly. Nikitanam Star School was upgrading my mathematics because maths
Hey, only Chris Brown, no. Was it so rich?
Stages. That was 2017. Yeah.
I was working with Tumelo Tibani and Zandi. They talk maths class upgrade. High school. Kiruna papa parliament steps po Katlego and we took so long to greet each other. Come on, like whoa.
This is weird because Nerasa we gonna So I was surprised when you came up. Okay,
what's happening?
This is weird.
What's happening?
And then I'm there for a meet and greet.
Then I'm shattering inside.
Yeah.
And we suddenly and people stand at the back to like, okay, let's allow them to like
was that really your
cousin? That's really get it out, guys. Yeah, it actually is.
That was cool.
That was a bit
so it was one of those at that time. So Star School Sukai upgraded mathematics and then Kanna Sharp, I guess at that time. Kanna Sharp, and then the following year I was still bleak. The following year Katlego Senye. You know, when you're home you start thinking about a lot of things. Was I really meant for after matrics? You started like questioning. You start questioning a lot of things. Was I not worth other kids? What did I do that other people did not do? Like a lot of questions, a lot of depressing questions at that time, 2018. And then we took a decision to say, you know what? If ever I'm gonna go back to school, I'm going back to school, ka force, ka power, and for the first time in my life, I felt like I'm going to take something really serious because I could literally see the division between school and staying at home. Because I was staying at home, but I really needed school. And I think that period, there was a point where I was broke, extremely broke. Because, you know, an empty mind sometimes is susceptible to a lot of things, especially depression. So I just during that year I just took a resolution that when I go back to school, my school work is 100% my responsibility. And then I went to school to study for education, doing bachelor's of consumer studies, and English. So go to school and take my work extremely serious. And then first year I did good. I had 9 or 8 modules, and I banked. I think it was 5 distinctions.
Come on.
First year. Second year, I was doing 8 modules, and I got 7 distinctions. I remember. And then third year, you had to go there to finish and see the fourth year, and then it's try. So that period where I had to sit home, I really had to question a lot of things. And when questioning a lot of things, you come up to like a firm conclusion. If the opportunity comes, I'm going to take that opportunity and I'm going to utilize it. So that's how I believed I moved from being the kid that was bad in mathematics, the kid that was like not interested in your schoolwork, to actually being an educator who is going to be a mentor towards all these learners with different personalities. So that's how my journey of becoming an educator came about. And my school life as a whole,
Yeah.
My academic life as a whole.
And now you are ready to become, and you're moving towards becoming an educator.
Yeah. A good one at that. I'm praying to be a good educator.
And what inspired you?
It was, first I thought it was a bad idea. I didn't wake up and say, I'm going to be a teacher. One day I woke up and they said you got admitted for studying for education.
Wow.
I was like, okay, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
We'll see. So there wasn't an external inspiration. I got inspired while in the course of education.
The calling fetched you.
Yeah.
Wherever you alluded to go
Yeah. Because now I'm talkative. So I was like, if I were to read something and explain it to people.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I understand. So I thought, I don't think actually it is what I am. I'm not good in mathematics, but I'm good in linguistics. So that makes it a bit better. Because at least it's what the 2 subjects that I'm doing, language and still language. Consumer still language to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's language in terms of theory and not numerical
logic.
That's not.
And my biological dad is when it comes to that and maths, I feel a pressure thing. Yeah, he's good at maths. He's here. So now he expects us as well to like be there and like.
Maybe our parents' generation, because even the elder brother was a maths wizard.
Yeah.
Maybe that one was for maths. Yeah. This one is for linguistics.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe the upcoming one is for maths.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The one that's coming after us. What's it for the thing? They're already here. So we'll see with them. We'll see with them really if really the maths will agree. But for now, let us deal with what we do.
Stick to what you know and do what you love doing.
Right, Jem. No, focus on what you love doing. Focus on your passion, Batung.
I am okay. There's a lecture of mine on advice. I was talking about the research in terms of the qualification. Research is about the honors and honors, masters, and the PhDs. And then she told, this is what inspired my moving around, very practical. I told her I have a certain topic that I want to argue if I am to write my thesis or whatever. And then she told me, no, to make things easier for yourself or for you to get your qualification quick, start with whatever research you are doing now. You understand? Start with your research now so that when you go there, you're just brushing it up. So you can do probably your honors for 1 year, and then 2 years at any institution, masters, and then you can do your PhD for 2 years as well, 2-3 years, and then before the age of 30, you would be a doctor, you would be a lecturer, and all of that. The first school Couzimentation was in a rural area, where my home village, Couzimentation school. It was nice. for the first time. Because first time I felt like I needed to choose a school that I was comfortable with, an environment I was comfortable with.
Yeah.
So we go there. I did teach for grade 10 and 11. My mentor.
It was the year I had some shades. 20, because I remember everywhere you turn around,
yeah, like you would meet, but that's the responsibility of being a young teacher.
Yeah.
So
maybe we'll touch on that one.
So then Kohanyisa was good. I think I developed the skills then to develop and the necessary confidence, professional space. Then that was out of the way. 6 weeks. My mentor at that time was so he helped me a lot because I didn't have knowledge based on theory and the administration in Nepati. That was in the rural area. Second school, it was a township school called Ogorogile Nong, called PGS. My mentor name is Katlego, a very wise woman too. And then there I do remember I'm doing a research that is based on dikolo tsa ko magaeng, dikolo tsa mo townshiping, dikolo tsa mo the cities, and now I want to go to dikolo tsa ko the suburb schools, but in private areas, like the private schools for the suburb. So the argument will be based on those four environments or contexts. So already I'm finished with PGS was amazing. PGS was amazing. The management of PGS, number one, the teachers there, young, fresh, focused, not that fresh. Not that fresh.
All right now.
Not that. So the energy was very good for PGS. And then the other school, Pretoria Secondary School, my mentor nearly. Yeah. Central Nanasita and Sisu. So I went there for my practicals.
It was late.
It was.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was not late, but it was just okay. My mentor nearly put money in Matela. Yeah, but I had the other mentor and a lot of stuff. So I think it's different. The context I could call it as opposed to townships and as opposed to Takotoroko. So now the only one that is left is a private school in Kudisabapun.
Yeah.
Like maybe your Santan is too much. So yeah. Another say, I can buy you outfit.
No. I said now it's a pile.
So yeah, any suburb in Chapel private correct. So
yes,
that's where I'm going next, and then to teach preferably anywhere in the province. Yeah, the province that I would like, the place actually. In it's Port Elizabeth. Very far from home, but home. So yeah, Port Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Sure. It's a place to be.
Yo, alright. It's hey, brah, Tiani. Yo, I can't tell.
So that was my journey with my academics, and yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's fantastic.
Always remember that school 12 years is a lot, and sometimes you're going to get frustrated in between the lines, but it doesn't mean you are down and out. It doesn't mean there's no future or hope that lies for you ahead. You just need to believe in the process. Make your own self-introspection to say, what do I want? As early as you could, because if you realize that early, is the more progressive your life will be. So make those personal introspections that you need to do for the improvement of your future.
Yes.
How do you say thank you in Spanish?
Oh, what do Spanish? Yeah. Que French kada odor rata pinato ni break Spanish.
I used to. Maloba ni ima mate. Maloba, it just rang in my head.
And then even the Spanish, but no, it's a
Spanish guitar. This is not.
Blessed and yes, much love and light. Thank you for watching episode 6 here, the Real Talk with KT. Also stay tuned for episode 7. And guys, watch out more for that. There's something coming up between the Couzimentation YouTube. So yes, please put his teaching for that, guys. Also his own journey as you guys so much. So
If I would be this person,